Alright, everybody, give me a second. I just need to get the script. Okay, anyway, hi everyone, it's been a while. Let's talk about my love life and love in general. So I'm straight, or at least I'd like to think I'm straight. I'm not sure at this point, but that's not the issue. I've never had a girlfriend, although I've had my fair share of crushes across the life, and I've had a lot. I just never did anything about it because I was too scared I'd get rejected and humiliated publicly. I'm not going to be giving any names or mention actually anything about that in this video. If you came for that, you can just turn away now. This is just for like me ranting, I guess. Because frankly, I'm not going to be doing that because of previous mistake I made, and I know better than to repeat the same mistake twice, nearly thrice, and getting into big trouble. And I'm past that now. Anyway, if you want to learn about my love life, I hate to break it to you, it's kind of non-existent now. As of now, I don't have any crushes or any girls I'm like actively talking to. I don't even have girls I consider good friends. And as far as what I'm aware, no one ever has liked me, which is kind of crazy to think, because I'd like to think I'm a pretty likable guy, right? So this is why I slightly deviate off what you guys think the video is, but who cares? So recently, I did a rewatch of Naruto, like always, number 24, baby. Specifically Shippuden. And I also watched a whole bunch of romance. Greatest genre. Don't question it. Anyway, the thing that stuck with me is Obito literally burned the whole world down for Rin. With like the whole Infinite Tsukiyomi reviving Madara and like whatever. You guys watched the show. And I've I had one thought about it, right? If Obito was able to do that for a one-sided crush, would I do the same thing if I found true love? Because we know from lore, like it's literally written in the manga somewhere that Rin like Kakashi. But yeah. Anyway, if Obito was doing that for a one-sided crush, if I ever found true love, would I do the same thing for someone, or would I not? And the answer for that is uncertain. I really don't know. And that scares me more than having a definite answer. Because is it really true love if I'm not willing to burn the world down for someone? Or am I just in an illusion of it? I'm not saying Obito was right for what he did. In fact, he had right idea, wrong execution. That's like the thing with Naruto villains, by the way. I'm going on a completely different Naruto rant here, but I don't care. They always have right ideas. Like Pain, Obito, even Kisame to an extent had the right idea, wrong execution. I would even push it to the extent of Danzo Shimura, who's by the way the most unforgivable character in the show. Itachi, right idea, right execution, wrong execution. Watch the show, you guys will understand. Another thing with love is I've seen far too much romance for my own good, and I've also seen many of my IRL friends get into relationships. For anyone who has a girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other right now, good luck. I hope you all prosper in your life. By good luck, I don't mean it in like you'll face challenges. I mean like I hope you prosper in life. I shouldn't have said good luck. God damn it. That was just in the script for some reason. Oh god. Anyway, and the thing that gets into my mind is how do they meet? Like, for example, were they like classmates or friends? Like many of my IRL friends I know met and got together because they were classmates in real life. Or like the peak romance, I made friends with the second period girl in my class. Or did they like bond over a common interest? Like in My Bias Gets on the Last Train. Peak, go read it. Or Falling for Your Secret Side. This is so niche. I've yet to find a hardcover copy of it, even though I know it exists somewhere. I've seen reels of it before. I have never found it on the internet. I've looked on Amazon, I've looked on bookstores. It's just non existent. I've only found the Kindle version of it, and it makes me sad because I really like it. Or like, did they just bump into each other somewhere common, like Blue Box over repetition? By the way, just go read and watch all four plus Naruto and Bleach. It's not that long. It's like what 720 plus 416 plus 12 plus 26 plus 91 chapters plus 42 chapters. Not that much. You guys do the math yourself. Uh, but yeah. See, the other problem is I'm just like a really awkward guy. Like I cannot talk to people whatsoever. That's like the whole reason I'm doing this YouTube thing, so I can just talk about myself and hopefully for people to get to just know myself better behind the screen. And that's kind of scary for me because, like, how will I get a girlfriend if I can't even talk to people, let alone girls, you know? And I don't even have like noble interests to talk about. I play Pokemon. Like, I'm not saying I'm, and I like to say I'm good at VGC, but I don't know, dude. I have not really been grinding this season, and I can feel my calculation mechanics drop a little bit. And that's pretty much all I do. I play VGC, watch Romance, play Fortnite, and play Minecraft. And I find it really hard to find someone who has similar interests to me who is already A, not taken, or be much older or much younger than me, dude. Like, I'm on a Discord server with a bunch of VGC people, and it's really fun, don't get me wrong, but 90% of them are dudes. Not saying I'm trying to date in that server, but still. Like, I would never date someone I don't know, you know? Like, I would never date someone over the screen. That's just weird. And that begs the question, will people truly love me for me or for the illusion of me I show to others? Because, like, the people have seen me around, you guys have seen me in school, right? Most people in school don't know me that well. Like, I act really withdrawn and emotionally stable in school, but I'm literally the opposite. I cannot stop talking if I find a common interest. Take me and Alex with football, dude. We talk about football 99% of the time. And I'm also like extremely emotional. I literally cried to an anime episode today. And I'm like still in tears as I'm recording this. By the way, I'm re-recording this. The first recording just did not do well. Anyway, and the thing is, but like, I don't know if people can really fall for that side of me. Because when I've shown that, like, two side of me, the really emotional side, the one that cannot stop talking, people just either end up abusing it for their own advantage, or like, I end up hating them in some way, and that scares me. Because I've had it happen to me far too much in the past, and I've done it multiple times, hating people, of course. And I'm terrified that would happen again, and that's why I just chose to cut myself off because I didn't really want to like hurt myself or hurt anyone. Anyway, a couple nights ago, specifically I think 3 days ago, as of my second recording of this, I was talking to my friend and he said a quote. I'm not gonna say his name, but he said me a really good quote. From my many years with women, I understand three things. You need two or four things to pull: charisma, height, looks, and some form of achievement. And well, for me personally, that the quote ended there by the way with achievement. But for me personally, I'm tall. Like I'm 6'1", pushing 6'2". Which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen me in years, you're gonna be shocked with how much I've grown in the last few months. Like, ever since exams started, dude, my height has been going straight up. Like, my height has gone on a higher increase than my mental stability, which says a lot. Anyway, I'm tall, and the thing is, I spent my most of like my time in the last years watching anime, specifically. And my biggest achievement in this is watching Naruto 24 times, all 720 episodes. And outside of that, probably my early MA rank on Showdown before it released. And apart from that, I have no tangible achievements. My grades were shit. I'm not that smart. I'm good at ESS, I guess. And I love animals. Ooh, I have a dog. That's a flex. And I don't have looks. I'm basically a chud and a little bit of charisma. But that's about it. I don't have much else for me. Although I've been working on myself like a lot, but I've been trying to filter what I say. I've been trying to go to the gym more, and I actually try to like remember things about people, which I think after the few months of me doing this, I feel really helps. Cause I've gotten more close to people now than ever have since about grade 4, grade 5. Which, by the way, grade 4 class under Miss McClendon. Whew, that was probably one of my best years, dude. I loved everyone in that class in a non-romantic way, like as good friends. I still talk to like some of my best friends from that class. And oh, talking about grade four, that was the first time I actually like called someone cute, like publicly. And oh my god, I regret ever doing that because the class would not stop bothering me about it for a week. It got so bad, the teacher knew about it and the teacher was messing with me. Not saying it was like anything bad, it was all fun, like kindling, and I caught it. But kindle, whatever. You guys know the word. But yeah, and I was really funny. But apart from that, I have never asked anyone else. I mean, I did once, but that's a different story, and I'm not saying that out loud because I've made my mistakes. Anyway, I think that's all for the video. I don't really have much else to talk about. I'm not gonna say my type or anything. I don't really have one, to be honest. Just yeah, and now I got a little bit of homework for you guys. It's not that much. Just go watch Naruto. I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class, and then go read my bias cuts on the last train, falling for a secret side and blue box. It's only like 250 chapters for a blue box, not a big deal, and the rest are like 40, 91, 43, 700. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Peace out.